Do you know that we've actually seen some parents that they kick against their children doing content, and now they are part of the content? Do you know? Mommy dollars. So once a parent realize that content creation is now a thing that is legitimate, and then their children are not just creating content for fun, they are creating content for their business, they are creating content for their growth, personal development, they will support it.
Welcome to another edition of Spotlight with Adesewa, where every conversation reminds us that every journey has a story worth telling. You guys, my guest today is somebody that wears many hats. She's a content creator, a voiceover artist, a red carpet host, and the list they say is endless. So guys, the spotlight is on one of Nigeria's finest media personnel. I am talking about no other person but Mosun Ajibade Orekelewa lórí red carpet. Ọmọ tó dúdú bí kò ṣí. Hi Mosun.
Hi Shewa.
Oh
I'm so excited as well. I'm privileged to be here, and thank you for inviting me.
I know that this episode is really going to be enlightening for so many people, especially people who want to go into the media space.
Okay.
Because I mean, we're friends, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've listened to your stories. I've listened to how you navigate life, and I just thought, like, oh my, this girl has to be on Spotlight. People have to learn from this great woman of God. So,
Oh my God.
Okay, so behind all this skill that you've been able to build for yourself, content creator, red carpet host, on-air personnel, and all of this, who really is Mosun? Let's get to meet Mosun.
So my name is Mosun Ajibade. On the red carpet, they call me Orekelewa
Lórí red carpet. Oh shit, I like that when I watch your videos.
Yeah, so my brand is the Global Media Voice, and my journey started, let me say, 5 years ago while I was in school, and it shaped who I've become, because it's not an easy thing. It didn't just start like this. I started off as a newscaster. I was working with a radio station at that particular moment. So I didn't know that I would venture into content creation. I did not even imagine that I would be a red carpet host. You know, things just fell into pleasant places, like they say.
Okay.
So my journey into the many arts you've mentioned was not so easy, but thank God, those things shaped who I become today. And okay, let me start with who Mosun Ajibade is. Yeah, I'm a compere, I'm a voiceover artist, I'm a content creator, I'm a broadcast journalist. I'm the founder of the Journalism Academy. Academy that is
Don't play.
an academy that trains journalists, trains media personalities, because I saw a gap from the theoretical knowledge taught in school and the practical knowledge taught on the field. So I'm Mosun Ajibade. I'm so passionate about, when it comes to media, training people, impacting lives, and I love God so much, because I wouldn't have...
Oh, profound. I've experienced that.
Yes. I love God so much, because my name would not be heard in places if not that God said, girl, go out, proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ through the media industry.
So that means media for you is actually
Media for
a
me
ministry.
is a ministry for me. So it's not just something random. That is why on my page you would not find me doing things other people are doing. Not let me put it that other things people are doing. Let me put it this way, that you find something different. It's not, I don't follow trends. Yeah, something exceptional. I don't follow trends. I follow the leading of God, where God is saying, okay, Mosu, go to this place, I will go there. So I don't follow trend. I just do it as the Lord says, do it. So it's not that I'm being over spiritual, but I follow.
Even if you are over spiritual, it's allowed.
It's allowed.
Unapologetically a Christian girly.
Exactly. So that's who Mosun Ajibade is.
Okay, so Mosun, have you always, what's it called? Like, did you always know that I'm going to the media space, or did media find you?
Okay, so my journey started in 2018. So after secondary school, I was thinking that what should I go? What should I even study?
Were
So
you in art class?
yeah, I was in art class. So I wanted to become a lawyer.
Barrister.
I wanted to become a lawyer, but my mom realized that each time I stand before a mirror, I usually say things,
Oh God.
present things
Oh
that I
my
saw
God.
on TV, imitate people, newscaster. She was just like, what does Dr. Velo lawyer yi? Why not
Same.
study mass communication? So my mom was very, very instrumental. She
After
noticed
saying
it.
that story, Koko, no,
Okay.
let me breathe.
Okay.
Like, you just having to like talk about, because see, we cannot underestimate or undermine the gift that is having a parent or a
Yeah.
mother or a father,
Yeah.
whichever of the two of them. You cannot undermine the gift that they are, and then the fact that they have this sensitivity.
Yeah.
Because we grew up in, not me, because I didn't have to experience that. I'm so grateful to God that I didn't have to experience that. But I had friends then that their parents would be like, I've always told you you're gonna be a doctor.
Yeah, they enforce it on
Yes,
them. You do
but
this.
then
I asked you to do this. You're
your
doing
own
this.
is even a different thing. You went to be a lawyer, but your mommy saw beyond what you were, and I'm sure it's all this kini, how do I want to put it now? Like all these careers.
Yeah.
You just like, lawyer, no.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
but having a mother who saw beyond that and saying, no, I've seen you, that means she was a present mother.
Yeah, she was
is
very,
a
very
present mother.
present.
She was looking at the things you play with. She was looking at the way you do things, and then she was able to pick.
Yeah.
Mommy Mosun,
Thank you, Mom. So, so mommy, if I think I've not really had the opportunity to thank her that, mommy, thank you for being instrumental
emotional
in my
moments.
career. But this is me saying thank you, mommy. So
Thank you.
that started from my mom noticing that. Even then, my voice was not really, really good, but she knew that, okay, there's a potential in this lady, and she's
God.
going to thrive in the media space. So she encouraged me to study mass communication. Laurie, jam me. Jam me, somehow. So I went to Kwara State Polytechnic and I studied mass communication. When I was in Kwara State Polytechnic, I shined. And this is not me making mouth. This is not me boasting. I shined in school because my school taught me practical knowledge. When we went for CWES, that was when I discovered that, okay, I really have this in me.
Wow.
I can talk, I can express. So CWES at NTA shaped my life, shaped my journey.
The same NTA?
The same NTA, yes.
Wow.
I had a supervisor then. There was this word I pronounced. Before I got that word that day. Phenomenon. And it was very, very difficult to pronounce that word.
Oh, wow.
So there was this man there. He made jest of me. He was like, news. But that didn't let me down because my supervisor was there. That is my CWES supervisor. She was there. She was saying that you can do this, you can do it. But her encouragement helped me. When I got back to school, we had practicals. Some students are very, very busy. They just give you the work that you do it, they'll pay you. So those things earned my skill. Like, I grew better at it. I understand what it means to be a newscaster. And fast forward, 2024, I guess, I met my mentor, Miss Korede Datsi.
We share the same mother.
So I met her, and the journey was just...
God, I'm so dramatic.
It was a beautiful one. It was a beautiful one because a friend was supposed to attend the event, and then she just said, well, so will you tag along? And I said, okay, no problem. Love, if you're watching this, thank you so much. So she was my roommate then, and then she said, let's go together. So we went to Miss Korede's training, and that was a free training.
Was that the Voice Pro 5.0?
No. The first edition.
Okay.
The first edition.
But trust me, the history of Voice Pro Kwara 5.0 is the best.
Okay. Okay. But for me, I feel like the defining moment was Voice Pokwara 1.0, because that was when I realized that, okay, Mosu, if you want to make it in the media industry, you need to just follow this woman closely. You need to follow her closely. You know, there's something I believe that you envision what you become.
You envision what you
Yeah.
become.
So if you want to grow in life, you need
Highlights.
to study at least 5 people that are doing well, better in the industry you are currently. So I realized that Miss Korede is already doing well. This is who I want to become.
She's really doing
She's
well.
really doing well. So this is who I want to become.
I raise bump.
Yeah. This is what I want to become. So I said, okay, no problem. So I walked up to Miss Korede and then I introduced myself. Even though that day I did not say much, but I just left. But in my mind that day, I said, whatever training this woman will be holding, paid, non-paid, I will attend. I will pay. If it's free, I will attend free. So since then, from Voice Pokwara 1.0 to Voice Pokwara 5.0, I attended. And
Okay,
it
that's
was,
where we met.
that's where we went. I attended. So ever since then, like my journey wouldn't be complete if I did not meet her. So that was how Musumola Ajibade started growing.
Wow.
I met Miss Korede. Miss Korede taught me a lot of things about voiceover, newscasting. Because when I met Miss Korede, I wanted to improve in my newscasting, not voiceover. But when I realized that I can do it, because not all newscasters can be voiceover artists. It's very, very difficult to balance both. So I met her and she showed me that it's very, very easy to balance both. So I learned from her, and then my red carpet journey, oh my God.
I'm going to be chorusy.
My red carpet journey was so funny, because
Wow.
somebody just called me and said, that was, okay, I worked at an online station
Okay.
during my IT. So I served there for 1 year. You know, every other person will go for IT and then they'll go and work at the POS stand, you know, go and work at eateries just to survive. I didn't blame anybody. Like, it's not me
It's fine.
blaming you. It's fine.
Listen, we don't judge.
Yeah, but we are chasing different things, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
I worked for 1 year without getting paid because I just want to train myself and learn. So I volunteered at that station. So that person just called me one day and said, Mosu, come and host red carpet. Oh. I was like, you mean on red carpet? The next thing, I just went to YouTube. I started watching videos about red carpet, blah, blah, blah. So it was very, very spontaneous. Even the clothes that I wore to that event, I was at my
clothes.
No, not my only clothes. I was at my sister's place. So I just collected one of her gowns that she wore for birthday. I rushed to a tailor shop. We slim fitted it. After slim fitting, I went home. I think I took my mom's shoe. I didn't have a wig then. Like, I didn't have a wig. I took my sister's wig. So everything that I wore there is Ayalo make me shine. Ayalo make me shine.
So this is for somebody who is waiting for everything to be put together. Understand that little beginnings are very, very important.
Exactly.
Just make sure you do what is legally.
Exactly. If you see somebody that can borrow you clothes, you can't wear it. Nobody's gonna know. Because if I not tell you now, you will not know that I borrow clothes from my first red carpet show. So I just wore the clothes there and I did my thing. I received a lot of comments, you know, you are good, you did this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you very much. And that's how it started. The next one, I can't even remember the next one, Seth, because...
But I mean, you've actually said a lot on the whole building of career and all of these things. So I want to ask you, in all of these things, were there times where you felt like giving up? Or were there times where you felt like, I cannot do this thing? Were there times where you felt like giving up?
Yeah, there are times.
Yeah,
you know, there were times. So, you know, there were times. It feels tactic sometimes that you didn't get something to post, you didn't get something to share on your social media and do. You know, people were not calling you for gigs, people were not calling you for jobs like that. People are not seeing you. You don't show up often, and it's not your fault. So there were times that I felt like, media is not the thing. No, I also have interest in fashion. Maybe I should go into fashion. Because I went for 3 months. The global fashion brand. So I was like, let me go for fashion. But at the same time, I sat down and thank God for mentors. Thank God for mentors. I
Miss
sat
Korede.
down. Yeah, Miss Korede. Thank God
Miss
for
Korede, we love you.
We love you. We love you. We love you. So thank God for mentors because then I've not gotten an iPhone like to create content. You know, I borrow from people. You know, sometimes I'll create some videos. Some people will not send me my video back.
Why? I think I need to look for iPhone users and ask them why they usually do that thing.
Exactly.
Like, just understand that Android users, we're not upcoming, but
Exactly.
Just send it. It's not hard.
Like pictures, videos from events that I hosted, I would not get them. So at some point, I felt like, maybe this thing is not for me. Maybe it's for those people that have iPhone, people that have gadgets that can showcase themselves. You asked me that why didn't I just do it normally and send it? It's because I love quality so much. I would have used my Android camera that is whitish to upload video, you know. But I
No
feel like
shades on Android
shades on
users.
Android users. It's just that I know what I want people to see on my page. Yeah, I know the quality of things that I want them to see. That is why I was like using people's iPhone. So I felt like, let me give up. Let me give up. But thank God for mentors. There were moments that I would cry to my bed that this media is so difficult. Let me go back to my voiceover journey. There was a particular time that I didn't get some script. I was sing-songing. You know, if someone is like reading something, other than calling. So it was just like I was like, every other people are getting this thing right. Why am I not getting it right? Let me give up on this voiceover thing. But thank God for encouragement. Thank God for mentors. So I was able to scale through.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Mosun,
Ojitirito, my sister.
my dear sister. Mosun, you see, I've gone through a lot in this life.
Ojitirito, from 2019 to this very moment. Yeah, Ojitirito.
You've been in this thing for 5 years.
5 years, yes. I started while I was in school. So let me
you
just say I
look
started
like it,
officially 2024 as maybe professional. Not
But at
professional.
least 5 years is 5 years. Is a
yes.
lot. Okay, so Mosun, I want us to go into the media space as a whole. Yeah, were there times where, you know, maybe how do I put it now? Were there hard times? You know, there are sometimes that you want to do something and then there is this, it's not stigma, but there's just this look that you have to look the path. You have to, you know, how do I put it now? You have to be up there.
Exactly.
I think I was
You
in
must
a
have
meeting.
reached some
I
height,
was in
some
a
level.
meeting some years ago, and then the guest was saying something like, it was when, you know, she traveled outside the country. That was when an organization decided to reach out. She knew that they've been following her. But the fact that she went outside the country to get a certification abroad, when she came back, then I said, yes, we can now bring you on stage. So were there times like that in the media space where people just look at you and say, I mean, I don't think you are there. I don't think you have a brand yet.
Okay.
I don't think you have. How was it like, and how were you able to handle such situations?
Okay. I'm still growing in the media space.
You got like media voice.
But there were times where I consider what people would perceive about me. You know, like I said earlier, I prioritize the quality of content I put on my social media page. If it's not clear enough, if it's not concise, if it's not okay, I would not post it. So there are days that I will send my content to people to help me listen, watch before I put it out there. So there are times where you need to consider those things. But I feel like I will not say we should care less about what people would say. Because if you're in the media space, criticism will help you grow. Once people criticize you, you have to reflect. You draw back a bit, reflect. Okay, what am I doing?
More like constructive criticism.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, constructive criticism. So when you see it, reflect, think about it. Have mentors, reach out to people that are doing well in your industry. Then they'll put you through. Okay, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to, allow it to get to you.
There's one thing you've been emphasizing more, and I feel like the fact that you're emphasizing on it is not like maybe you're just trying to say it because you're on a platform like this here,
Yes.
you've been emphasizing how important it is for us to have mentors.
Exactly.
And I feel like I want to help you overemphasize on it again. Yes. So
Yeah.
don't be too comfortable with self, how do I put it? Like I arrived, yes, self-arrival. Know that, because trust me, even me personally, there are so many things that I would have experienced if I did not have like spiritual parents. So I'm going to God for Pastor Jeremiah James and Pastor Lois James. I'm not even going to lie. There are things
We are grateful, sir.
there are things that I want to do, and I'm also like, how did you even Adesewa, how did you think? How did you get?
And I will also say that have mentor in different
Yes, different areas.
In my career, in my media
Very
industry,
profound.
I have Miss Korede. And when it comes to spiritual guidance too, I have her. And when it comes to fashion, modesty, dressing, I have someone too who is in charge of that.
I know.
So, you know. So I have
Makeup too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let us go into that one, because that one is another. It's another. So always have mentors in different areas of your life. When it comes to spiritual, career, guidance, you know, have them. If a mentor can serve these purposes, it's good. But if this person cannot really touch all the areas, because they are also busy, they have their lives too. So just have mentors in different areas.
Very profound. I just need to emphasize that thing again, because sometimes you hear people say, I don't need anybody to make it.
Nah,
And all of that. I think it was me yesterday. People. I was just thinking about it. I said people that used to sing Lẹ́yìn Jésù kò sẹ́nìkan. Just think about it very well, because I'm telling you, I'm never going to lie. God has been so faithful in my journey, but trust me, at every point in time in the seasons of my life,
were instrumental.
I'm telling you, it was always God was always using a particular person, some men, like men, not man. Both male and female. You get exactly. So I just needed to, emphasize on that, because we are getting to a point where, you just feel like I've arrived. I don't need anybody to control me. And when
you start feeling like that, there will be destruction. When you start feeling like I can do it alone. Okay, my decisions are always right. Whatever I make is whatever decision I make at the moment is what is best for me. And you don't need anybody to help you check it, or look at what you're thinking, your thought process. You need someone that will always call you to order.
Yes,
call you to order that what you are doing is not right. And in our generation now, we need to always embrace it. Embrace criticism.
Yes.
Embrace it. Because especially the ones that are constructive, and you too, you can see it with your koro eyes that this is very, very constructive. You just need to allow your mentors teach you, guide you.
Allow mentorship. Be mentored. So, Global Media Voice, do something for us now. Do some little voice. Let them know that. Don't play.
Okay.
Don't play. You can use spotlights too, Sha. So let's hear you.
Thank you for calling Spotlight with Adesewa. For general complaint or support, please press 1. For English, press 2. For Yoruba, press 3. For Hausa, press 4.
Come on! Allow me Global Media Voice. Well, people are talented in this life.
Okay. Press 1. Press 4.
Okay, Mosun. So, there's something beautiful about your skill.
Okay.
But I want to ask you, how do you balance everything? There's a saying that says, jack of all trades, master of none, or something. But I've watched your videos. I've seen you, do things, and trust me, you are master of all. So, it's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. Like, but I prefer. I like your red. I like your red carpet you. I like the red carpet you too than other ones.
I usually get reviews from people about my red carpet because of that unique name, Orekelewa.
Red carpet. So yes, how are you able to balance everything that it doesn't look as though maybe you're just trying to hustle, and stuff like that? How are you able to balance you being a content creator, you being a voiceover artist, you being a red carpet host, you being an on-air personnel? How are you able to balance everything?
So I think everything came came with a face. So red carpet was a spontaneous thing that later became something part of me. And then voiceover was very, very necessary because I'm in a radio station. I'm in the media space. People expect me to do voiceover. You know, I get clients that expect me to know how to do it. So I just learned that because I want to do better. I want to speak better. I want to speak and people would look back and say, who is that lady speaking? So
I love it.
So content creation was not something spontaneous for me.
Okay.
I started content creation maybe early this year.
Oh, okay.
So my red carpet videos, my voiceover clips, my hosting engagement were the content on my social media page.
Okay.
So I just started content creation. So I did not start content creation because every other person ventured into it. I took time to like study which niche, what did I want to talk about. So recently I just started a content series about political analysis and trending developments in Nigeria.
I love those videos. You read, I'm like, wait, Mosun, where do you get your audacity from? I will just see I made the million way sometimes see at the background like people are passing, baby. But
do you know that I think I've done this kind of videos that you saw. In 2022, I started posting those videos, but it was not on my page. It was on the company I work for during my IT. So I post those videos there because I feel like I don't have visibility. How many people will watch it, you know? So limiting beliefs is something we should also eradicate. So imagine I posted those things on my social media and I believe people will just see me that I'm coming back into that space again. Yeah.
Not like I'm starting from the scratch.
Yeah. Although I have some videos, throwback videos, but they were not on my page and they did well on the person's Facebook page. And,
can you imagine?
So
when they look yourself less, you self don't try.
So I did not venture into content creation because it was something everybody should do. So I should do it. So all my content, I was able to balance them because I did not rush. They came to me and then I accepted it. Red carpet came and I jumped into it and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. I enjoyed the moment. So it was something profound for me. So I'm a red carpet host, content creator, voiceover artist, event host.
And the list, and you know that there's something beautiful about our journey, that God doesn't allow us to see everything immediately.
Exactly.
So just like you said that these things are in phases. We don't know, I mean, by next year now, something can come. And you guys, Mosun has a very beautiful voice. Like she's a worshiper. She sings well.
I forgot that part too.
Yeah, she sings well. So maybe tomorrow I just be hearing Minister Global Media.
God has not called me into that yet, but
we don't. That's what I'm saying.
I feel that worship part of me is just in church, worship in church, serve God in church because I'm very big in serving.
Go out. You know, stuff like that. All right, Mosun, I mean, I've been enjoying myself. We can go on and on and on and on over this conversation. You know, you're very conversational and I love it. More like a jargon, sorry. All right, so when it comes to your visibility, you being on air, you doing this, you doing that, how did your family take it? Were they excited? I mean, I know that you already said this earlier. Mommy was like a huge support. How did daddy? Because men, they can be like, mommy.
My dad will say, Mo you can to post story Facebook, yeah. Let me send the link here. Let me send the link here.
Oh, so cute.
So my dad is like that. Whenever he sees any,
you're just blessed. So you see you. Let's not lie, you're blessed. Because people had to they had to fight their way.
Yeah,
you know, they had to fight their way.
I think why some people had to fight their way most of the time is because some of them, they do things that does not glorify God. Some of them, some of them dance on TikTok. You know, they just dance aimlessly. They just do things that, you know, overdoor pricing. Yeah, you get it. Some of them just create content that are not meaningful, that would not even celebrate their family. What was that? Things that, you know, that will tarnish the image of your parents. Most of them, their parents kick against it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't see someone that, okay, obviously we have some people that want to create podcasts. I've seen a friend who, his sister does content on YouTube, podcast content, and both of them, they sat down together, they created a podcast, and then they uploaded it. And the parents, especially the mother, said they should bring it down. It's not as if they were saying something nonsense there. We've seen cases like that, that the parents does not support that a child go on social media to talk. But let us count 1 to 10. We'll see that most of the parent that does not support this thing, like a content creation tawaii, out of 10, we'll have 7 that where it's because of illegal content that are not edifying, content that are not glorifying. It's not worth sharing.
Yeah.
A parent will not share it on their social media and that this is what my daughter is doing.
Actually the point.
Do you know that we've actually seen some parents that they kick against their children doing content, and now they are part of the content? Do you know? Mommy Dollars, is she not part of her son's content now?
True.
So as time goes on, when the parents start seeing that, okay, this thing works, content creation is a thing that, okay, let's venture into it. Look at the twins, their vlogs. You know, twins love their mom. She's now a content creator.
Yes.
She has joined them. So once parents realize that content creation is now a thing that is legitimate, and then their children are not just creating content for fun, they are creating content for their business, they are creating content for their growth, personal development, they will support it. So my parents saw the potential in me. So they supported me. And because my parents, they just want to be hearing me. They want to be hearing my voice in radio. When I was working with Abaka FM then, they would say, multi-tuning, kini program, time, modi program, so things like that. That's why they supported.
Love it. As you mentioned those things and you got to personal development, I'm like, Mosun, do you want to be telling us core values in church? Like, there's personal development in our core values. So I'm like, personal development. The way you said it, you just remembered our confession. Okay, Mosun, it has been an amazing time. I mean, God, you're such a good communicator. All right, we would not like to. I'm sounding like Pastor Lois. We would not like to close any of our services without appreciating these dear ones. We would not like to end this session without this particular question. It's more like one of the things that fuels Spotlight with Adesewa. You know, having a platform to appreciate people. We don't have to wait for when people are dead for you now start talking about great things they've done on their wake up. At that time, it's useless because they can't hear it anymore. Yes. So who are the people in your journey, like the media space journey or anything in general, that you feel like they deserve their flowers? You need to give them their flowers. And it's a beautiful thing to give them their flowers while they can still smell it. So let's get right into it.
I'm in a tight corner right now.
Sister.
Because, why would I mention some people that I will not mention some people? Okay,
let's give you, like, let's say top five.
Top 5, oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll merge my parents one.
Okay. What do you mean? 2 plus 2? 1 plus 1 is 1 now. Have you forgotten?
Exactly. So,
all right.
First and foremost, I would like to say, Baba God, thank you. Thank you, God. So, number 1 on my list, my parents. Thank you,
Mr.
and Mrs. Bolaji Adibade. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I'll say my pastor. Thank you so much, Pastor Laure. I'm really, really grateful. Thank you for your
beautiful name.
Yes. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your love and advice. God bless you, Daddy. We love you so much.
We love you, Daddy.
And then Miss Corey Jamie. Wow, this woman is so amazing, so loving, selfless and kind. She would tell me that, Mosun, the best of you. Like, okay, there's this way she put it. She'll say, Mosun, this is, I've forgotten the word.
It's not in the past.
Exactly. The best of you is not in the past. You can do better. You can do better. The world is here to see you. She will always encourage me. Thank you, Miss Korede. God bless you so much. Thank you, Miss Korede.
I'm also grateful. Thank you so much.
And then to Mr. Benjamin Olakpo, thank you so much. Thank you for your words of encouragement. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your kindness.
I want to talk, but I'm not going to talk.
Don't talk anything. Don't take me.
All right.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. From all of us. at Spotlight
Why are
with
you
Adesewa.
exaggerating?
Sorry.
All
I'm just
right.
thanking you. No need.
The fifth person, right? Okay. Mama KG.
One of the baddest makeup artists.
Artist.
Come on.
Royal Beauty, see he,
Clock
clap
it.
it.
We want to clock things today.
Like this woman, and she's a safe place for me. You know, I can open up to her. She's just this kind woman, this big sister that my mom and dad did not give me. They chose to make me the firstborn. So thank you so much for everything. I love you so much. And I love everybody that I've mentioned. And to those that I've not mentioned, they lot. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I love you guys.
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
So guys,
for giving me the opportunity to spotlight the people that I love.
Thank you. You're welcome. So guys, that brings us to the end of today's Spotlight with Adesewa. You know how we do it. Please like, subscribe, and drop a comment. And we cannot wait to see you in our next video. Bye.